Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Vidya Lakshmi and I am currently pursuing my BE in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Bangalore. And I belong to our department of basic science and I'm currently studying in second sem section DO. And today let us discuss about the subject Introduction to Civil Engineering. Today let us discuss about a topic determining the centroid of a rectangle. Now, let us discuss about introduction to determine the centroid of a rectangle. The centroid of a shape is a point at which it would balance if were cut out of a uniform material. In a rectangle, the centroid is intersection point of the two diagonals. Understanding how to determine the centroid of rectangle is crucial in various engineering and designing applications. And there is a formula for this. I bar y is equals to iy plus ad square. This is the formula. And in the diagram, we can see the centroid of semicircle, centroid of rectangle, centroid of right triangle, centroid of compound shape. Now, let us discuss about definition of centroid and its importance. Centroid is a key geometric property that helps in analyzing the stability and equilibrium of a structures. For a rectangle, the centroid is the point where the medians intersect, dividing the shape into four equal areas. Knowing the centroid of rectangle assists in determining the distribution of forces and loads within the structures. And we can see the centroid of a triangle. It's clearly shown in a diagram. Now, let us move on to the centroid calculation formula for a rectangle. The x-coordinate of a centroid, first let us see the diagrams. The thing which I explain here is completely based on the diagrams given here. The x-coordinates of a centroid of a rectangle is midpoint of its two vertical sides, while the y coordinate is a middle point of its two horizontal sides. The formula for centroid of a rectangle is xc yc is equals to w divided by 2 and h divided by 2. Where w is a width and h is the height of a rectangle. This formula simplifies the process of finding the centroid and is applicable to rectangle of any size. We can see different types of rectangle, semicircle, triangle, quadrant circle, area under spandrel, circular sectors, arcs, segments, semicircle arcs, etc., which are clearly shown in a diagram. Now, let us discuss about methods for finding the centroid of a rectangle. To determine the centroid of a rectangle, draw the diagonals connecting the opposite corners of a shape. The intersection point of a diagonal is the centroid of a rectangle. This method is straightforward and accurate result for a rectangular shape of a various dimension. Now let us see the shapes and centroids. How can we determine it in a diagram? First, let us see about a rectangle. In rectangle, there is a height, breadth, yeah. Okay. In triangle, okay, so same thing will repeat for everything, like triangle, semicircle, quadrant, circle, circular sectors. But the formula differs based on the thing. For rectangle, the formula for centroid is x is equals to b divided by 2, y is equals to h divided by 2, and for triangle, x is equals to a plus b divided by 3 and y is equals to h by 3, and for semicircle, y is equals to 4r divided by 3 pi, and for quadrant circle, x is equals to y is equals to 4r divided by 3 pi, and for circular sector, x is equals to 2 divided by 3 r sine alpha divided by alpha. This is all about the methods for finding the centroid of a rectangle or any other shapes. Next, let us discuss about a centroid calculation example. For example, see, this is some example about calculating a centroid. First, we have to consider a rectangle with a width. There is an example problem. Okay, first let us consider a width 8 units and a height 6 units. And applying the centroid formula, the x coordinate is 8 divided by 2, which is equals to 4 units, and the y coordinate is 6 divided by 2 is equals to 3 units. Therefore, the centroid of a rectangle is located at 4, 3 units. For example, as we saw, the answer of x coordinate is 4 and y coordinate is 3, so it will be 4, 3 units. Everything is clearly defined, explained in the diagram, and the formulas are described. Now let us discuss about centroid in structural engineering. In structural engineering, knowing the centroid of a rectangle helps in designing beams, columns, and other load-bearing elements. By locating the centroid accurately, engineers can determine the points where the structure is most stable and resistant to deformation. The centroid also influences a distribution of materials and within the structure. Application of centroid analyzing in design. Next topic. Architectures use centroid analysis to optimize the weight distribution in building and ensure a structural integrity. Product designer consider a centroid of a components to enhance balance and frictionality. Centroid calculation plays a crucial role in designing vehicle, machineries, and various mechanical systems. Importance of symmetry in centroid determination. Symmetrical shapes such as rectangle have a centroids that conclude within the geometric center. The symmetry of rectangle simplifies the centroid calculation process and ensures uniform weight distribution. Utilizing a symmetry reduces the complexity of a centroid analyzing and facilitates efficient design solution. The same diagram which I showed in third or fourth slide is again repeated here. Some rectangles, triangles, semicircles, quadrant circles, area under spandrel, circular sorts, arc segments, semicircle arcs, etc. Next, let us discuss about challenges in centroid determination for irregular rectangle. Non-rectangular shapes or rectangles with pose challenges in a centroid determination. For irregular rectangles, specializing techniques such as composite shapes or integration methods may be required to find the centroid. Overcoming these challenges demands advanced mathematical skills and a deep understanding of a geometrical properties. The same diagram is repeated again. Okay, now let us come to the conclusion and a summary of this topic. Determining the centroid of a rectangle is essential for structural analysis, design optimization and balance consideration. The centroid represents the balance point of a shape and influences its stability and load distribution. By applying the centroid formula and understanding geometric principles, engineering and designers can create efficient and robust structures. Centroid equations are given here in a diagram as an example where you can see. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe.